This is the Franklin Township Public Library meeting of the meeting of the trustees. It is December 22nd, 2021, and this meeting is being held by Zoom. I will call the meeting to order, and I will call the roll. First of all, I'd like to announce that, yes, in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, also called the Sunshine Law, the schedule and notification of this meeting have been provided to the Courier News, the Home News Tribune, and the Franklin Township Clerk. Copies have been posted in the library vestibule and are also available at the reference desk. Now I'd like to call the roll. Agnes Kulabanya, I see you're here. Iris?
Here.
Here. Tiana? Not here. January Adams is here. Nick? I'm here. Ed Ward said he would not be here. He's not. Kevin McNeil, good to see you. NBC? And Mayor Kramer sends his regrets, but he will be here when we need him for our next special meeting. I'd like to open this portion of the meeting, the public comment portion of the meeting. Is there any member of the public who's here who would like to comment?
Jason Bird, a library staff member, is here.
Jason, would you like to comment? Make any comments? Seems that
Jason is muted.
Who muted him?
I don't know.
Oh, he did?
I'm asking him to unmute. There we go.
Good evening. I have nothing to say. Thank you.
Okay, Jason, thank you. Seeing there are no other members of the public, I would like to close the first public comment period of the meeting. Now, I'd like to open discussion and possible approval of the minutes from the November 10th meeting. I think everybody has seen them. First, is there a motion to approve these minutes?
I so move we approve the minutes.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, either Kevin or Agnes second. I think their hands went up at the same time. So,
I think Agnes beat me.
oh, she did.
Yes, she's quicker than I am.
Okay. So the motion has been made and seconded to accept the minutes from the November 10th meeting. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion, I'm going to call for a vote. Those in favor of accepting the minutes, please signify by raising your hand. I see that this is unanimous. Everyone is in favor. The minutes are accepted. So we will move along to January's director's reports. First, the operations.
Okay. As you saw in the opening paragraph, we, working with the county, we had a soft opening of the reciprocal borrowing, and the major promotion is going to start in January. In the meantime, 10 people have signed up. That's not exactly a stampede. A little surprising, actually, because this is something people have asked for years and years and years. So we'll see what happens in January, but the ones who have signed up are pleased, and we're happy to be able to do that for them. The Adult Services Department had 88 adult. I'm sorry.
No, I think he's talking to someone else.
Oh, okay. There were 88 adult programs. We had 1,048 people come, and the winter reading programs started on Monday, and the iPad program, the Health Link iPad program that I mentioned, we were approved for it, so we'll be getting the iPads.
Mm.
And it has access to all sorts of medical information that people can use. And they can go into a private area and contact their doctor if they want to. And then once the program's over, we get to keep the iPads, which is not a bad deal.
That's a good thing.
I guess the biggest news is that we're finally having the closing on the purchase of the land tomorrow.
Hooray.
It's been, like I said in my report, every time we thought we were almost there, somebody said, oh, you need this. And then to
Yeah.
get that, we needed 2 more things. And then to get those things, we needed something else. And then
Yep.
it went on and on and on. But I've wired the money in. We've got all the paperwork in. They've told me that they have everything they need. So we're doing it tomorrow, which means that I guess later on we'll need to set up a special meeting to award the bid to the successful bidder. And that's all I have.
Okay.
You like to say anything about the financial reports?
Would I like to say anything? I don't think there's anything really.
I just have one simple question.
Okay.
Telephone seems to be at the 1% level. Is there something that I don't know about? There's only
Well,
been,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah,
We did make a change. We did get rid of Verizon. So I think maybe you're looking at a new reflected lower cost. If that is incorrect, I will let you know at the next meeting.
the newer, lower costs are very, very, very much lower. So,
They are lower.
okay, maybe it's just that the bill hasn't.
That could be too. That
Yeah,
could be too.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who did we
Yeah.
change to?
Bob, can you
Yes,
say what we did with the phone at the branch? We got rid of Verizon, right?
And
Yes.
who did we change to?
we changed to internet, so the phone lines come in over the internet.
Ah,
The cost is dramatically less. It's not down to 1%, but the cost moved in with the internet. And we changed our internet provider at the same time we changed the phone service, and so they both were reduced in cost. So the combination of the old phone and internet cost is more than the new internet and phone. So they both went down.
Who did you change to?
A company called Fusion Networks.
Sounds to me like you've made a good deal.
Made a good
See
deal.
how
I
it
think
works.
Each time we change internet, we save money and we get more bandwidth. It's just the way the world is going.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
Okay. I was going to give a president's report, but I think January covered most of it. I will say, though, that bids for construction of our new southern branch were opened on November 4th. 50 contractors took the specifications to look over. Of those, 19 submitted bids. The range was about 2.28 million to about 4.38 million, or a ratio of 1.91 to 1. The mean was 2.95 million. The lowest bidder was disqualified for a fatal flaw, but the next lowest bidder has been deemed responsible and qualified, and we are prepared to award the bid to that bidder at a price of $2,590,000. And as soon as we close on the land, we will do that. Okay. Now, I am reminded that I'm remiss to have not started the meeting with a pledge to the flag. And since I have the flag in the back here,
That's great.
why don't we, a little late, pledge to the flag.
Okay.
Pledge allegiance to the
To the
flag
flag of
of the United States of America
America,
and
and to the republic
for which it
for which
stands,
it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
Under God.
indivisible, with
under
liberty
Liberty
and justice for all.
Well,
Thank you. Okay. Now, back to my agenda here, Director's Report. Correspondence and communications.
That was the press release about
Yes.
the reciprocal borrowing.
Oh, yeah. January, do you think that the pandemic has, or did you expect more people, even with the pandemic, to sign up for the library share program?
It could be the pandemic. It could be. I mean, honestly, I did expect more people, but maybe it's a case of sometimes people ask for stuff and then you give it to them, and
Yeah.
it turns out they don't use it. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
I
either
do
way.
too. I wouldn't change a thing.
Yep.
Okay, is there any old business
Well,
on the agenda? Is the subject of holding meetings during 2022 in person or via Zoom? My own opinion on this is that we're not ready to go back to in-person meetings
No, especially not now.
due to obvious reports.
Omicron.
I would like to see a motion that we proceed during 2022 with with Zoom meetings until such time that we decide otherwise. In other words, we wouldn't, the motion wouldn't cover the whole year, but we've opened the possibility of going back to in-person meetings.
That's right. Follow the science. Wait until
Not yet.
but I do make a motion that we continue having Zoom meetings until
Me too.
we decide that it's safe enough for us
I
to
second.
meet in
Thank you,
person.
Kevin, and NBC has seconded that motion.
Kevin and
I'm
NBC.
sick. Anyway,
Is there any
Oh.
discussion?
I'd like to ask a question. I think I don't think we do any less work by having it on Zoom than we do when we
Correct.
do it in person.
it's easier.
And it's just easier, especially in the winter months, aside from the pandemic, it's just easier. It takes less
Yes.
time and physical effort, especially on my part. So I'm very happy about it.
Even if there's snow or freezing, same thing.
Right. It
Well,
doesn't,
legally, is there any legal issue as far as us just having the meetings via Zoom or I mean, I know we have like the sunshine law and things like that, but I mean, is there anything like legally binding us if we are, without the pandemic to have
Yeah.
meetings?
I don't
virtually?
think we can, because I think this is riding on the governor's executive order that he has to say it's okay to do it, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, for now.
For now,
For
no, for
now,
now it's
it's
fine,
okay.
because I saw some correspondence between the mayor and the governor, and for now, it's fine.
Yeah, the governor yesterday said we have to wear masks anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other discussion on the motion? I'd like to vote on this motion. Those in favor
Aye.
signify by saying aye. I see 5 yeses, so this is unanimous and it has passed. Is there any other old business?
Hmm.
Is there any new business?
Yeah, I think I misworded this on the agenda. I think I should have said awarding of a construction bid to PalPro. I don't think I should have said contract. I think I should have said bid.
Well,
Yes, I'll agree with that, but anyway, we all know by now that we're not going to do this tonight,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
okay? So, but PalPro Builders is the successful bidder. at $2,590,000.
90, yeah.
Agnes, did you have something?
I was looking at the comments on the paper for the bidder. Did anybody check on Better Business Bureau?
Can you speak a little louder, please?
No, I wanted to know if the check was made on about this Power Pro builders that we are going to accept. Did they check about their activities through Better Business Bureau?
Yes.
Because I looked at it.
I can read.
I didn't see anything about them commenting on the paper about them.
I think I understand, Agnes. You're asking whether Pal Pro Builders has been investigated. Is that?
Yes.
Okay, let me read what the architect has said. Okay. We have received the bid package of the lowest bidder, S. Haran USA Contractors, and found they did not include a full subcontractor list, which is a fatal flaw in their bid.
You can read it.
We then checked the bid package of the second low bidder, Pal Pro Builders LLC, which we found to be responsive. We have checked the current debarred list by the New Jersey Department of Labor, and they are not currently debarred. We have confirmed that they are registered contractors with the New Jersey Department of Labor. We have also checked references, and attached are the phone records for your review. It is our opinion that Pal Pro Builders LLC is the lowest responsible bidder. Of course, you as owner have the final choice in this matter. We hope that our review has assisted you in your decision. Please feel free to contact us for additional information if needed. And then they sent a list of all the bid, the amount of all of the bids.
Yeah, I read that.
Okay, and going farther, the following are summary responses to questions asked of each contact listed as reference with the bidder's qualification form. One comment. Regarding the ability of the contractor to adhere to the project schedule and budget. They have been doing fine. No real issues, project ongoing. Second, comment regarding quality of workmanship. Answer, good quality of workmanship. Third, comment regarding the process and position of change orders. Good, reasonable on price. They are willing to work with you. Change orders are owner initiated. 4, comment on responsiveness to owner. Architect contact, very responsive. Comment on contractors' control of subcontractors. Good. So, Agnes, does that answer your question?
Okay.
Okay.
I did read it, yeah, but.
Oh,
He
okay.
was asking specifically about the Better Business Bureau. I don't know if
You go through them.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, of course, I've lost my agenda. Here we are. I have some new business. We'd like to call a special meeting for Monday, the 27th of this month. That's this coming Monday. And I'm proposing 5:45 since that's what we're used to. And in speaking to now, 1, 2, 3, I know that 4 of us are able to make it. Kevin, are you able to make Monday 5:45?
Sure. Yes.
Yes, okay. I'm proposing that we schedule a meeting for 5:45 Monday, December 27th, for the purpose of awarding the bid.
Will you need someone to second it?
Okay, I'll make that motion. I move that we schedule a meeting on Monday, December 27th at 5:45 with the purpose of awarding a bid to the,
And I'm sorry, so this is assuming that, I mean, I'm sure everything is gonna go right, as
Well,
far as the
We will,
closing,
we will let you know if it doesn't.
right? So okay, yeah, so this is assuming that everything goes through the way that it's supposed to, and then Monday, so, yeah, definitely, I would second that, motion.
motion is made and seconded. Is there any further discussion? January says she'll let you know if anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
I won't, I'll be gone if anything goes wrong with this at this point.
I'm sure it won't, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, no,
Fingers crossed.
the thing is, we have 60 days from November 4th to award the bid. If we don't make that timeline, we're going to have to start all over
Start all
again.
over again,
We do not want to do that.
right, okay,
Okay, so those in
And
favor,
it'll be a very short meeting, like 10 minutes, so.
yeah, well, that's good.
one motion.
Yeah.
Those in favor?
I
1, 2, 3, 4. I see it's unanimous. And we will look for you all on, Monday.
Monday.
Now I'd like to open, is there any other new business, by the way? Seeing none, I'd like to open the second part of the public comment session. Is there anyone who would like to comment now that they've heard what we talked about? Or for any other reason? Seeing none, I would like to close the second public comment portion. Now, although the written agenda does not include this, I would like now to retire to executive session for the purpose of discussing a personnel matter. And I would move that we do that.
I
I
second.
second.
Those in favor? Oh, discussion? No discussion. Those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this motion to go into executive session for a personnel matter has been approved unanimously. And at this time, January and Bob, I'm going to ask you temporarily to leave the meeting. And
Jason.
I will call January,
Call me?
I will call you.
Okay,
Yeah.
What about Jason?
yeah, Jason needs to go.
Definitely, he works at a library.
I'm disconnecting from the meeting. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Good night.
Okay,
Poor guy thinks we're going to talk about him.
yeah, right.
I hope not. I mean, I hope he doesn't think that, not that I hope.
Yeah.
I'll tell him.
We understood what you meant.
Okay, so
Okay,
Bob, can
Goodbye.
you turn us? See that
I'm just
we
gonna leave
both,
the room.
that two of
Leaving
you
the room
leave?
and turning my volume off.
It's still record, do we still record executive the section?
Bob, do we still record these?
No, I'll shut the recording off.
Okay. Oh, Bob is back. Okay,
We're back recording. Yep.
so the motion is on the floor to come out of executive session. It has been seconded. Is there any discussion on that motion?
No.
Those in favor of coming out of executive session? That motion passes unanimously. Okay. Now, and of course, the result of the executive session was announced. with January having a well-earned bonus for her extraordinary work,
That's
both
right.
in getting the grant and then putting up with all the nonsense, getting the
Yep.
Well,
Good
sale
job.
of the land.
you did too.
And Vince Dominic across the parking
Yes,
lot helped us a
yes.
great deal.
Yes.
Yes,
He
thank
was,
you.
he was wonderful. He really
Yeah.
was helpful.
And Joe
Thank you, Joe.
Danielson's office intervened briefly with the New Jersey Department of Education
Thank you, number one.
when they
You're
needed.
welcome.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well,
now,
thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Well, you
Thank
deserved it. Thank you.
Well deserved.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Deserved
absolutely.
more than that, but
Well, it always feels good to be appreciated.
yes.
That is true.
Okay, January, but how's the new book coming?
The book. Well, you read what I wrote. I'm working on it. I'm working on thinking about it.
Working on thinking, okay.
Okay.
Our next meeting is going to be a special meeting, as we passed earlier, and it will be Monday, December 27th, by Zoom at 5:45.
And I will send out all the notices for it.
Okay, I think we forgot to ask Bob, is that okay with you? Or-
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay.
I won't make it.
You can't make it?
No, my son is coming from Florida.
Do we have 4 people?
Well,
I can make it.
Mayor Kramer is going to make it. I will
Okay.
make it. Agnes,
Okay.
you said you can.
I will.
Yes, we have 5 that
Okay, good.
we're known about. Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
I motion to adjourn so I can go get my wife's Christmas present.
Late?
It's kind of early for that, isn't
Too
it?
late.
What's the date?
Macy's is open till midnight, so
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
is there a
11.
second?
Put it on the
11.
spot.
I'm out to Bridgewater right now.
Oh,
Is there
wow.
a second?
Is there a second?
Yeah, second.
Iris.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this meeting is adjourned.